Hey, what's going on, guys? We're going to be talking about how to really take a brand from 10, 15K all the way up to kind of 50, 60, 70. How to do those numbers with your brand that take you from profit-wise a couple grand a month to 10, 15, 20 grand a month. So we're going to start off immediately with buyer intent. A lot of the reason why you guys aren't making sales or you're not making enough sales is because the buyers aren't actually interested. So you need to create a product that creates like a stupid amount of interest. You want people to be obsessed. People were obsessed with Supreme. People were obsessed with Cortez. People were obsessed with these top level brands because they had top level designs and top level marketing. Market disruption. I say this every single time. Please, 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 please go into the clothing brand space with a mindset based around, can I disrupt this market? Stop trying to fit into the niche, because the problem with just doing what everyone else is doing is there's little to no marketing angles that can succeed for you, because everyone is using those marketing angles, so they become really saturated. If you go into the clothing brand industry with something different, something new, something interesting, you're going to have an unbelievable amount of leverage, because marketing's easy. People won't care as much about your fulfillment because you're different, new, innovative, interesting. And then your actual product, that's truly the thing that is going to disrupt the market. That's the thing that's going to, holy shit, I need this now. Aggressive action. I'd say like one of the main reasons why brands don't get success, or they get some success, is because they take just enough action. They do just enough work. There's a scale between how much action you take. So there's people who don't take any action. These are the type of guys you already know. The ones, your friend that told you that they were going to start a brand, but then they never started a brand. Then there's people who take enough action. This is probably you right now. You've taken action, you've got your first drop out there, you've made a little bit of money, you've done this, you're still trying, it's working, but it's not working that well. And then there's people who take aggressive action. There's people who don't care. There's people who do not stop and are psychotic to the point where they just will not accept anything less than results. And I promise you, the only brands I've ever seen do 100K a month are the founders of these types of people. They just are. And if anybody ever does 100K a month without that, next month they're not doing it. Month after that, they're not doing it. Very, very easy to fall off if you're not that guy when it comes to taking an unbelievable amount of action. So mindset wise, guys, if your mindset is, oh yeah, we do shoots every 2 weeks, we be making vids and stuff. The fuck are you talking about? You make videos. Like what? How is your mindset for client acquisition? We make videos. Oh yeah, we shoot once a week. Have you ever thought about shooting twice a week? Have you ever thought about shooting every day? Have you ever thought about trying really hard and taking aggressive action? Because that's what it takes. That's what it takes at the end of the day. And I've seen this, if you really want outsized results, you need to put in an outsized amount of work. You don't have the skills built. They're just not there yet. So please, if you're doing organic marketing and that's the number one thing you're doing and you're posting videos, track it. Put it on a Google spreadsheet. This hook got me this many views. This hook got me this many views. Go and find all the hooks in the fashion industry. Be inside of your brand. Research your niche. Understand what's working. Adapt it. Post it. Views. As soon as you get views, you write it down. Why did I get views? Video was 9 seconds long. Color correction was this. This was the idea. This hook has done really well. It currently has 200,000 plays. This is the song. You find out all of the information and you make it a science, because short form content truthfully is a science. Go and watch Mr. Beast talk about it. Go and watch any major big influencers talk about how they can go viral on a brand new channel. Why can't you? Because you don't know how it works. So learn the skill. It's just like Facebook ads. It's just like influencer marketing. It's a knowledge-based thing. It's not luck. It's not luck. Short form content is not luck. One acquisition method. Alex Hormozi said it. I'm not going to go into a load of detail with it, but when you're running a clothing brand, a lot of people try and do 20 different things and they've never done 10K in sales. You don't need to do lots of different things. You need to get really, really good at one thing. And that one thing is your thing. And anybody asks you any question about it, you know. You have friends in that space, you do that space, you know everything about that space. It could literally be Twitter marketing, going viral on Twitter. It could be TikTok, it could be Instagram. It could be influencers. It could be Facebook ads. Whatever screams out to you is, I fucking want to do this. I'm interested in this. I'm passionate about this. Choose one. Don't pick another one. Don't kind of dabble in another. Don't sort of do another one. Choose one. Focus on one. Stick to one, and you will get results within a couple of months on that one. As long as you evolve as well. You need to know that the market is constantly changing. The principles are the only thing that stays the same. Deeper understanding of niche. Guys, I already said this, and I'm going to say it again. If you don't understand your niche, how are you supposed to get results? If somebody told me to swim to the other side of the river and I didn't know how to swim, I wouldn't be able to. Just like how, if you're trying to do 100k in a single month and you don't even know where your terrain is, you don't even know what you're doing, then you're not going to be able to do it because you don't even know what's happening. So first off, you haven't mapped out who's done it before and how can I ask them to help me? How can I get them to help me? What information can I learn from them? And then secondly, you don't even know what to do. Like, it's not just like up the ad spend and get more sales. I haven't seen that. I've not seen that to be true. There's a lot more complicated stuff that goes on. And there's a reason why your video only did so well. Or there's a reason why these ads only perform at this level. If you're not tinkering and you're tweaking and working on things to get better and better and better and better, and you really get your niche, this is the most outsized asymmetrically leveraged thing. Coming straight from Charlie Morgan. But realistically, think about it. If you don't have that piece of copy that can perform 10 times better than all the other copy, if you sound like every other brand, if you are the same vibe as all the other people, you're going to get those results. You're going to get those results. And honestly, you're going to get slightly worse results if you're just copying other people and you're not individual. But if you don't understand what is individual, because you don't know what's normal, which is in your niche, what are you doing? Okay. Do more of the thing that you don't want to do. This is something that I'm working on. This is something that everybody in the world is working on. You know that thing that you don't want to do? Maybe it's record a video. Maybe it's pull up CapCut, get your videos edited. Maybe it's post 3 times a day. Maybe it's start a second channel so you can post even more on TikTok. Maybe it's open that spreadsheet that I just told you to open with all of your organic content in it. If you don't do that, it's not going to work. Because if you put that off enough times and you keep building, you're making a fucking logo or designing clothes when your drop's already coming, you've already bought the bulk order, you're still designing for the next drop, market this one because you've got 300 t-shirts to sell. The reason why you're not getting results is because your priorities are off. Just please lock that in. Okay. I say the three most important things in running a brand is product, viral product, marketing, viral marketing, fulfilling, and just being a top quality, really good fulfillment service. And making it interesting and fun, the fulfillment side of things. But trust me, it goes product first, then sell, then fulfill. Okay? Don't overcomplicate it. There's nothing else that matters. CRO, website stuff, that fits underneath sell. Obviously, you're going to be fulfilling whilst you're making the product for the next drop, or you're going to be marketing whilst you're fulfilling. Stuff overlaps. But in general, at first principle, as simple as it goes, those are the 3 things that actually matter, and those are the 3 things, and that is the order of those 3 things. Stop trying to market something that hasn't been created yet. Stop trying to talk to your fans and fulfill the orders on products that haven't been made. Okay, this is going to sound weird. Tinker, not smash. You're probably thinking like, bro, what are you talking about? Okay, I said this in my last video. I say this all the time. If you are going to run a business, you are basically building a car and seeing how fast it goes. And super good businesses and super easy to run businesses are like Ferraris, and super bad businesses and super bad businesses to run, well, they don't even work. They're like, throwaway cars. The truth is, most people's businesses have good fundamentals and have been set up the right way. And I'm not talking about like LLC or limited company bullshit. I'm talking about like literally the way that the business works has the fundamentals and functionality to work, because at first principle, no business is that complicated. Supply, demand. There's so many people in the world that there's people who will buy what you're selling, no matter what it is. It could be the most stupid shit ever. It could be Belle Delphine bathwater. People would actually buy it, if that makes sense. So most people's principle makes sense. Okay, so most people's original idea is good. the problem is they don't, it doesn't work immediately because the marketing's off or the product's not quite there, and so they just say, fuck it, I'm gonna go do something else, or I'm gonna go do SMA. And inside of a business level, they'll say, okay, I'm gonna do a different marketing thing. Fuck one acquisition, I'm gonna do Facebook ads. Organic marketing doesn't work, TikTok ads don't work, TikTok organic doesn't work. No, it's not that TikTok ads doesn't work, it's that you haven't posted enough TikTok videos. It's not that Facebook ads doesn't work, it's that you don't have the right creatives. It's not first off, it's not the principle of the acquisition that's wrong. And secondly, this could apply throughout the entirety of the business. It's not the product that's that bad, it's just that you didn't add this, this, and this, and you didn't market it to the right people. Anything can work. You can get 1 million views from a black screen. There's literally infinite possibilities. People will love anything. People are going to hop on the bandwagon. That's how marketing works. So it doesn't matter. It's really, really important that you make small changes and little things to adapt and overcome, instead and evolve, carefully, instead of just going, oh fuck, it doesn't work, let's do something else, or oh, I don't care about this. This is not the way it's working. Remove your ego from the conversation and the assumption that every business just magically works first time and that no businesses fail. But the reason why businesses fail is because people give up. And the reason why a business isn't failing if you get bad results, that's a business learning. A business only fails when somebody gives up. So there's definitely a different relationship you've got to have here, and this is the separation. This is the actual mindset stuff. Like, this is the actually important stuff. Finally, problem analysis. If you can't do this, you can't do this. Okay, so these two things, they really pull into each other. You're not going to be able to tinker, change little things here and there if you don't know what's wrong with the business. And if you're not going to know what's wrong with the business, if you can't identify problems, if you don't know what's wrong. Why am I not getting any views? I actually have to tell people, because your videos are bad. Okay, well, why are my videos bad? Because you don't follow any trends, you don't use good music, it's low quality, the models don't look good, the color is way too, the color is wrong on the videos are too long, no one cares, you have a bad product. That's why marketing doesn't work. And usually it's the ability to remove yourself and just say, look, ego aside, what is wrong with my business? And if you can't do that, go and ask somebody who's in your niche. Go and ask somebody who's not in your niche. So go and ask a random person. Go and ask a friend. Bro, why don't you like this? Why do you think nobody's buying this? You show me your website, they'll fucking tell you. Because it looks like a scam. Why does it look like a scam? Because this, there's no reviews, this hasn't happened, the product name is bad, the vendor's showing at the top, the price is too expensive, whatever. It looks like a scam. So early on in branding and in marketing, we have this preconceived notion that everything we make is amazing. And therefore you have this blindless problem analysis. And as time goes on, I don't want to disrespect you guys, I'm sure you have some really, really good knowledge of what problems are. But that's a skill that I see as fundamentally incredibly important, being able to go, what is wrong? And something we practice all the time. Because we have issues with conversion rate. We've had issues with the conversion rate, and what I'll say is being able to kind of sit there and just go, what is this? What is this? And try different things. The only way you're going to be able to analyze something is by thinking about it and writing it down and asking other people. But the only way you're actually going to be able to find out if that's true or not is to be actually testing it. You need to actually try these things. We actually change around currency converter. We actually put Shopify payments, whatever. That's super important. And yeah, that's a rundown of the major mindset shifts that took our company from £9,000 in a single month to now closing in on 100K this drop. It's been about a month and 10 days or something. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Please subscribe. I'm trying to build this up. And yeah, thanks for watching.